Hello, guys. It's Chevelle. Like I said, I'm back. Today I wanted to talk about a reverse bucket list. I don't know about you, but all of us have bucket lists. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I have places that I've listed, things I want to do, because I realize that there's only one life and there are no do-overs. So since there are no do-overs, I want to be able to grasp everything that my hands can hold until I can't hold anymore. Then I heard about the reverse bucket list. And I was intrigued because I was like, what is this? Well, the reverse bucket list is, instead of thinking of the things you haven't done in your life, think about all the things you've accomplished in your life. Think of all the things you have done, all the places you have been, and revel in those moments and hold those moments dear and close. And then I had to think about it, right? I've been beautiful places. I've done amazing things. However, I don't necessarily feel accomplished. I know. I have 4 books that have been published. I got more coming, I promise. And I still don't feel like I've done anything that I've accomplished that makes me feel accomplished. And then I had to look at the gauge in which I'm looking at it in and realize that, I suffer from horrible, I don't know if anybody can attest to this, however, horrible imposter syndrome. I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm not talented enough. As a woman, sometimes I feel like I'm not pretty enough. I feel like I could be better, do better, what have you. And then I had to look at where am I doing my comparison at? How am I gauging myself? Am I comparing myself to others that I've seen? Or I have this unrealistic gauge on what it is to be accomplished, what it is to be beautiful, what it is to be talented. And I think that is what it is. I think comparison is the thief of joy. And oftentimes, I think my gauge is off because I'm not looking at the gauge in my lens. I'm not looking at it for myself. And I'm sorry, the camera got a little wobbly there. I think a lot of us do that. A lot of us will stand firm on what we know. However, when it comes to other things, we feel like we're not good enough, worthy enough to have what we have. I feel like oftentimes I downplay like it's no big deal. Yeah, it's no big deal. I just happen to write some books. And then a friend had to tell me, that's a pretty big deal because you've written books in 3 different genres. You didn't stick to just one genre. And I wrote what was in this crazy head of mine, whatever came out, and I wrote what was in my heart, whatever I needed to share. And so I have to look at it differently. So I implore you, look at it differently. Look at who you are differently. And instead of just doing a bucket list, which there's nothing wrong with that, do a reverse bucket list. And look at all the things you've accomplished. Just waking up every day and showing up is an accomplishment. Trust me. Just coming in and doing the work, that's an accomplishment. Being able to pay your bills and have food in your house, that's an accomplishment. Sometimes we have to take it down to the minute, the smallest scale, and not look at everything so grand. Give yourself credit for what you've done. Give yourself credit for who you are. and give yourself credit for who you're becoming. Because the you that you have here today is not the you from yesterday. And hopefully the you today is growing and thriving and not just sitting here and living and surviving. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for being here with me. I thank you for seeing it not a crime to spend your time to listen to my videos. And I thank you for all who share. Again, if you have any questions, please just contact me at chevellenelsonauthor@gmail.com. And I look forward to speaking to you guys again soon.